The Empire Network.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? So this is another video. If you see the account balance, it's on the KOT account, right? Remember I had the 7 grand in there? I'm at $1,200. So what happened? Did I blow the account? No, what? Come on, bro. Y'all, if y'all don't know me by now, I know y'all expected me to blow the account. Nah, I actually took the money out because I'm still finishing up renovations at the crib. I was gonna grow some more, but then also I'm adding stuff to my man cave, right? So I'm buying arcade games and all kind of stuff, y'all. So look, if we go here to last month, okay, you can see, or last week, it's really last week, but I just did last month so y'all can see the full play. All right, I withdrew 7,000, but you can see I deposited 3. I made a $4,000 profit off of it, and then I withdrew the 7,000, right? So that's what got me down here. But I just made today off of that 1,000. I just made today $300. All right, so that's where I was at on this. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? That's just how you trade Forex. But like I said, this is my right now money. This is the money I can make right now. And with KOT, you get your withdrawal the exact same day that you withdraw it. You don't got to wait for it. So that's super dope. So when I get, when I get the bread, which I already got it now, but I usually, take it, pay my tithes and offering. First thing I do is pay my tithes and offering off that thing. And then I go shop. I go shop for the arcade games and all that stuff that I'm trying to put in the man cave. And it's just coming together so dope, man. All right, but look, so we're gonna talk today about trading crypto. Let me go, like I said, let me go over here and we're gonna hit this plus sign. We're gonna go ahead to crypto and we're gonna talk about Ethereum today. All right, so I'm gonna hit that one right there and we're gonna come down here, and Ethereum is down here. So if y'all can't see it, it's right there. I'm gonna click on that one. All right, ooh, it was giving me some good stuff over here on the M15, man. I know y'all see it. So rules to trading crypto or trading any other pair, right? First and foremost, I would say practice this in a demo first. I'm not about to get no trades on here, but I'm just gonna mark it up and kind of show you because I haven't even practiced this one in the demo first. Because the reason why you want to practice in the demo first is because you don't know like the kind of moves that it make. You don't know how it moves. You don't know, because it could be like a US 30 type. You know what I mean? Like I could be going in on 50 cent and the 50 cent could kill the account. You know what I'm saying? So I need to find out the appropriate lot sizes to use on Ethereum. So that's why I still use the demo account, guys, because if it's a pair I'm not normally used to trading, I don't just hop in on 50 cent. If I would have did that on US 30 on the $1,200 account, it probably wouldn't even let me do it. But not knowing if it would let me do it, it would cook the account immediately. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of that. So that's the very first thing I would do trading this. All right. The next thing I would do is mark it up how I normally mark it up, right? But you can see right here. Look at this. Look at the RSI down here. RSI right here. Wait, matter of fact, let's change the color so I can see it better. Boom. RSI here, RSI here, and RSI here. Every RSI that you saw, there was a dip, right? Look at this arrow. Dip number 1, dip number 1, dip number 2, dip number 2, dip number 3, and dip number 3. That's 3 trades right there that you could have got in. Ain't that crazy? Now, this is on I'm assuming an uptrend. I'm assuming this is on an uptrend. Let me go to the H4, the daily, to see. Well, technically it's looking like a downtrend because of this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's been going down, but looking at it from a certain angle, it's looking like an uptrend. So, but look, back to what I was saying. All right. So this is usually what I do, how I mark my stuff up. So we're going to go to the H4, or you can go to the daily. It doesn't even matter. It really don't matter. You just, usually the higher time frames first, just to mark it up. So I give me a horizontal line, finding me some spots like right in here. And y'all already know why. Why? Because all these places touch in the same spot. So that's a great zone. Okay. Now I can always come down here, grab me another horizontal line, and just come feed the bottom of it. So this whole section right here is a zone as well, right? So I'm looking for all of that. The market had already down here previously hit off the RSI, came up, pulled back, start hitting up, pull back again. bounced off this zone. Okay, so now we're expecting this to go where? Up. Okay, up. Now, as confirmation, when I'm looking on the daily, look at this. The market bounces off the 200 moving average. Okay, and it already shot up. Now we know that 200 is powerful. I talked about that a long time ago on the channel, if y'all don't remember. All right, it bounced off the 200, and you can see down here that it hasn't bounced off the 200 for a while. So the fact that it came down to the 200 and didn't break through and keep going down and bounced lets me know, okay, we're gonna keep pushing up eventually. So now I look to get in. All right, so the market drops down, comes up, pulls back, tests the 200 moving average right here, goes up, does another pullback. See, when it pulls back like this is actually the perfect time to get in. But, you know, the 8 moving average is starting to carry it, so we can, you know, pretty much look to get in and get a push in the future, potentially. All right, now you just got to find out what time frame you're looking at. All right, now look at this one. Look at this play on the H1. All right. Look at all these moving averages starting to come under the candles. The candles is going above it. It's rising above it. And then if it does shoot up, it's going to shoot up to this first zone to try to break through it. Well, really the first zone is right here. It's going to shoot up to this zone and then this zone and try to break out of it. And if it does, then cool. But as we know, Ethereum is actually on the drop because it was up there to about, what is that, $4,000? It got way up there, then it dipped down to 2. So, you know, Ethereum been booming lately too. So this is one of those ones, kind of how Dogecoin I was telling y'all about. It's pretty popular as well and has been making its moves. But you can always just mark up your charts in so many different areas. Like right here, the reason why I marked it right here, the reason why I did this is because it touched over here on this line, touched here, touched here. Look at all these. It's just so many different spots that it's touching, which lets me know, okay, this is a strong zone as well. And like you can go in and it's not really a limit to how many lines you can have, right? How many zones you can have. If you can read it, you know, it might look like a bunch, but if you can read it, that's all that matters at the end of the day, right? But it's just giving you multiple confirmations. And you might be asking, why did it get a pullback right here? If you look, oh, wait, let me show you. You might be asking, why did it pull back right here and start heading up? Always look to the left. What did I tell you guys before? Look to the left. Boom. Now, if I put that line right there. Now, if I look to the left, we got that same move. For the most part, it dipped down a little bit down here. But that same move shot up. What we expecting? Same thing. It didn't break through, so where are we expecting it to go? Back that way. So this is how you can mark up the charts and trade crypto. Like I said, I use most of this stuff for multiple confirmations. Now, in order to get the real underlying stuff with this, you know, the moving averages, you're gonna have to get the course if you ain't already got it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it ain't for me to push the course on nobody, but it's really mainly up to y'all. You know what I mean? But like I said, this is how you could trade any pair. Now that it's marked up, can you see it clearly? Let me zoom out a little bit. If you can see this clearly, you see this whole zone. Look at this entire zone now. It makes sense. You can see the market comes up, bouncing in the exact same zone. All these yellow lines, all this is just sticking into these yellow lines. So now, you know, as the as the market is moving, I can see, okay, well, if it does shoot up, where would it go? And how would I know? You mark the top, look to the left over here and find out where it's going. You look to the right and we got the same circle right here. So if it shoots up, y'all, where could I expect it to go? Right here to this zone right here. All right. If it doesn't break through that, then where can we expect it to go? Back down to here. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's just really what it is. Now, based off, like I said, based off the, you know, looking at the higher time frames. Now this weekly is wild. This weekly is wild. Look at this. So it looked exactly like those, which is hilarious because those on the weekly looked like this. But the RSI was extremely high on the weekly, and I told y'all them weeklies is powerful. It had to come to a screeching halt and get its dip in, right? A nice little pullback, bouncing off that moving average, trying to shoot back up. See? So when you look at it like this, we see it was a clear uptrend and it looks like a mean pullback. That is a mean pullback. Wow. But yeah, it's looking like a mean pullback. So now that we back, it broke back through all of this, rejected, came down, started pushing back up. We can expect the market to continue up in the future again. So it's usually best to buy low. What do I mean by buy low? The price was at 4,000 and it dropped down to 2,000, right? So buy it while it's at its lowest price. And that way you can hold when it shoots back up. If it shot up this far before, then it could do it again. Not saying it will, but it's a possibility that it's gonna do it again. Now, according to this RSI, it may have been done with his drop, but it could be going here, dropping all the way down here and coming all the way down here and then trying to go back up. But that's hypothetically speaking. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can mark your chart up with crypto, y'all. Okay? The exact same rules apply. I can just look at any chart and see zones everywhere. And that's how I'm killing the NBA strategy, is because I wait for the market to hit the 75. And I don't just get in right away no more. At the beginning, I was doing that. But now I'm actually looking at it from so many different time frames. So I might see it hit on the M5, but now I'm looking at the M15 to see where that M15 is heading, right? Because if the M5 is at 75 and the M15 is only at 64 on the RSI, then that means the M15 is trying to get to the 75. So I might hold off on just trying to sell until the M15 gets to 75, and then I might, hop in. And that's kind of how I map it out. But then once it's marked up, I can see which zone it's trying to go to. And then that's how I'm able to get in and kill it. All right. So this is how you trade crypto, man. This is how you trade any pair, literally. I mean, any of these pairs. Look, we can go in here. I'm not going to do it right now because the video already long, but we could trade, stocks, cryptos, minis, futures, all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's all here for you. So if you are somebody who wants to get into this stuff, right, and you want to make money on a daily basis, like I said, as a disclaimer, I can't promise you anything, but if you are somebody who takes this serious and you really put the effort in and you really learn it, you don't give up on it, it will be a blessing to your life. 100%. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So as you can see, like I said, last month, really was only a couple days ago, but it's the 24th or something like that. But I was able to turn 3,000 or 3,700 into 7,800 or something like that, and withdraw 7,000 of it. Right, had about 800 something in there. Turned that 800 something into 1,200 and what, $3? Yeah, $1,203, and that's crazy. And that's coming from somebody who was making $9 an hour in 2019. So if I can do it, you can do it, straight up. But I'm gonna holler at y'all in a new video. Peace.